Welcome back to Season 3, Episode 9 of the Rec Talk Podcast. And yes, I just recorded a vlog for y'all today, but I'm going to give y'all another episode on top of the vlog because I love this shit, man. I love being consistent. I love trying to drop for y'all. And listen, I did promote the Railroads interview on the page. It is still coming, we just got some scheduling issues, but it's still on the way. Trust and believe that. But let's get into today. So today, me and the guys popped up. Y'all didn't see it on my Instagram story. We went to the Carnival, our second annual Rec Talk Podcast on the Carnival. And listen, bro, I'm not gonna lie, these YNs are different, nigga. Like, this Carnival today was like so many fucking YNs out there, my God. Like, we couldn't even control like what was going on. Like, in the vlog we gonna see, man, like, I was interviewing these YNs. I was giving them questions and all that shit. They talking about, we want switches. One young boy said, I'm gonna drop you. I'm like, me? I'm just a podcast nigga. I'm just a vlog nigga. Why the fuck you want to drop me for? But it was fun. We all enjoyed our time there, dog. It was lit. Me, shout out my cameraman Lodge. I brought my cousins with me. Shout out Kari. Shout out Wayne. Shout out Mean. Shit was lit, man. We was just going around that joint, asking questions. We got some food in that joint. I got some fried PB&J, but that shit was kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I got that. I was just spending money to spend money. I'm not gonna lie. I told the young boys to get on all the rides. Young boys gonna get on the rides. But listen, man. As soon as I get my these videos from my homies, from Lodge, I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna edit that joint up. So this is just the appetizer. This podcast is just the appetizer, but don't get it confused. We're still giving y'all great content on this episode. Great breakdowns, great everything. So while I'm in it, let's get into some topics for this week. I got a boatload of topics for you guys. Let's lock in. We're going to start off with hip-hop. So, from the last time we was on there, Ye dropped Bully. What I said about? Yep. Kanye West dropped Bully. Kanye West officially dropped his brand new album at the end of March. And then y'all seen this drawing? He just performed at the Master Sold Out show at the SoFi Stadium with Lauryn Hill, Travis Scott, and Northwest. Man, listen, Bully was a good album. It definitely had its good parts. I heard multiple songs that made me think of like, yo, this shit's the old Ye. Yo, this sound like it can be Ye. So let me go to the joint and give y'all some let me go to the track list. I played it, I'm not gonna lie, I played it once, didn't play it twice, but for my one listen, I like All the Love, I like High and Lows, I like Can't Wait, I like White Lines, I like Mama's Favorite. It's a good joint. It's a very good album. I think he just got his numbers, bro. Every time I record my fucking podcast downstairs, this fucking neighbor's dog won't shut the fuck up. This is a sidebar, but the fucking neighbor's dog won't shut the fuck up. The nigga just keep barking like, bring your fucking dog in the house. Honestly, like, what the fuck? Bro. Alright. Back to topic. Kanye West on the way. J. Cole. Let's move on to fucking J. Cole. If you've been not on the rock, what the fuck? J. Cole has been going on his album run, podcast interviews, etc. And that nigga's proving he's just a weak rapper. Like, music-wise, J. Cole's one of the best rappers of all time. I'll give him that. But some shit you just don't want to hear. Like, he's on these interviews, I think he's just bull-faced lying, bro. He's saying he wanted all three of the big three at the Dreamville Fest. It was gonna be a dream come through. I'm just glad to share the stage with these niggas, blah blah blah. Oh my God, nigga, shut the fuck up. I think he don't realize how I think Kendrick and Drake look at this nigga as a bitch, as a stone cold fucking bitch. He said that when he apologized before he got on this stage, Drake called him and said, listen, bro, I don't want to come. I don't want to get you on that stage and I say something you got to back if your heart not really in it. He's basically telling you he knows you a bitch. He knows you a bitch. Because you do not make a diss song and then apologize. And then he goes on the joint saying, I'm so proud of Kendrick. I'm so proud of Drake. Fuck no. You cannot be proud of a nigga that has got all this shit by calling your man a pedophile. No. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. If my homie get bitch smacked by a nigga and that nigga goes on and wins the smack of the fucking year, I cannot get on stage and say, hey, shout out to that nigga right there. He did get the smack of the year award. But he got it for bitch smacking my homie. What the fuck? Bro, J. Cole, like, what are we doing? J. Cole's some type of niggas that, yeah, boy, we about to go kill, throw me in the V. About to go drill them niggas, about to go kill them niggas. Let's go kill them niggas right now. And then when y'all driving, he be like, open the door. It's not for me. But nigga, he was the main one saying fuck them niggas. He was the main one saying back, go get back for Big Bro. You started something. Because you got to think about it. Kendrick said fuck the big three, nigga. It's just big me. Bro. Drake didn't say nothing about the big three. Drake don't look at none of them niggas as his equal. Ain't no fucking big three. It's big him. Bro, oh my God. J. Cole basically got Drake lined up. But it's cool though. J. Cole, we love your music. I will be at the tour when it comes to the city. But my nigga. Please get off these microphones. He was on Carmelo podcast. He was on like 2 other platforms podcast. But brother, this nigga is something else. I'm not gonna lie to you. This nigga is something else. But moving on to the next topic. Let's get on to the if you learn on the rock, you don't know. Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Man. Man, they saying Pooh Shiesty had Gucci Man tied up like in that scene in Friday After Next, man. No, next Friday. My fault. I apologize. Black culture. Let's break it down to you. On January 10th, federal prosecutors alleged that Pooh Shiesty arranged a business meeting at the record studio in Dallas, Texas to discuss a dispute over his record label with Gucci Man, 1017 Records. They said this ambush happened. Instead of a negotiation, authorities say they claim Shiesty and 8 other men, including his father, rapper, and Big30, executed a coordinated armed takeover. So they trying to say that Pooh Shiesty said, listen, either I'm going to switch this contract or you going to get switched, nigga. Choice is yours. That's what I'm hearing when I read this shit. Also, the feds allege Shiesty produced an AK-style pistol and forced the victim, identified as Gucci Man, to sign the paperwork to release Shiesty from 1017 Records at gunpoint. The robbery. So you told this nigga to release me from my contract, and then during this incident, you got this nigga robbed. You took his Rolex, Gucci, change. Wait, pause. You took his Rolex, watches, jewelry, and cash. One victim was choked unconsciously. All right. Let me give y'all the rest of the information if I get my take. I'm going to get my take after. Let me give y'all all the information. On April 1st, the FBI raided Shiesty's family home in Tennessee. Federal charges that the DOJ officially announced charged against the 9 men kidnapping and armed robbery. The current status is Shiesty, Big30, and Shiesty's father are among those in federal custody. One suspect remains at large. I think they caught that nigga. I think they got all 9. I believe they caught this last nigga. So that's whatever. Pooh Shiesty was already on home confinement following October 20. Bro, he got released in October 2025. How are you back in April? That's crazy. That's what, like 4 or 5 months apart? He was scheduled to finish his supervised release on April 11th. The new incident occurred was still under federal monitor. Bro. Basically, that nigga did this shit while he was wearing the ankle monitor. He told his PO, yeah, I'm home. Okay. Have a good rest of your day, you too. Didn't tell Gucci to get that shit up. He told Gucci to get it. He not fucking Gucci. Oh, my God. All right, but on to the next one, Keep information going. DOJ has not explicitly named Gucci Man as a person who was choked or held at gunpoint. Reports indicate the label owner, the direct representation with targets of forced contract signing. Gucci Man has not made an official statement. This effectively ends one of the most successful mentor-student run in recent trap history. Boom. Also, they said Gucci helped identify him. So, It's to a point where we go to loyalty or business. So let me go in as Pooh Shiesty mindset right now. So Pooh Shiesty and his 8 homies said, well, let's get on this bus, like we AAU team, and get out this contract. I don't know, was it the brightest idea to do it that way? But I'm not Pooh Shiesty. So he probably thought, nigga, let me out this contract or you gonna die at this joint, and I don't give one flying fuck. But you gotta think about it too. When Pooh Shiesty was in jail, Gucci did not look out for the folks. Pooh Shiesty cousin Big Scar died. They saying on the streets Gucci did not take care of the family. He did the funeral wrong, fucked up. So I can see why Pooh don't want to fuck with that nigga no more. And I understand that. But also, man, it's not 1999. And you can't pull up, put a gun to the head to this nigga. Hey, man, but some niggas don't be cat rapping. Some niggas are really about that fucking life, and you gotta deal with that shit. I hate when niggas trying to talk all this shit now. No, bro. Y'all glorify this type of rap. Y'all glorify this type of action. A lot of niggas are not out here playing gangster. A lot of niggas really mean this shit, and they gonna die about that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. He said, I ain't sent a hit in 3 years. I ain't shot a nigga in... No, he said, I ain't sent a hit in 4 years. I ain't shot a nigga in 3. Bro, he mean that shit. Listen, it's not a lot of rappers that I think live by what they say. I definitely think... I think Pooh, when he said that shit, he did that shit. When Dirk, he said that shit, he did that shit. King Von, he did that shit, he said that shit. NBA Youngboy, he did that shit, they said that shit. Or however I worded it. But, is it okay that Guap, Big Gucci, cooperating with the cops? Now, is it business or is it personal? Is it loyalty? How do y'all feel about Gucci telling? People saying Gucci out of pocket for telling. They saying if this is the 07 Gucci, it'd be a different outcome. They be talking about that nigga like he's John Wick. Now, I don't know how y'all feel about that, but Gucci definitely was in that joint squealing. He was in that joint talking. But you gotta think about it. Gucci's a businessman now. He don't live by the same, I guess, street codes, but hey, can't get a nigga a pass, nigga. Y'all feel the way if Lil Wayne was telling? What y'all feel if Lil Wayne was telling? If Jay-Z told? If Jay-Z told? Hey. Do I agree with Gucci Mane getting on that? No. I think Gucci Mane is worse. This is bad. He promoted all this gangster music. He promoted everything, and he's had these kids believing that was true, and it's not. Any type of rapper that promote that type shit to get these kids to think this shit is real life, man, and then y'all do the total opposite, it's crazy. That shit is not right. That shit is foul. Gucci Mane, you out of pocket. I ain't gonna lie. But the feds are saying that there's no hard evidence that show Big30 or show what's his face, Pooh Shiesty even doing that. That there's no legit evidence on them holding a gun or kidnapping or anything. They went off probable cause. They went off phone search towers, and they went off ankle monitors that they was in the location. So we're gonna see how it go. Let's see if Pooh Shiesty's cooked. Hopefully it's not, because that nigga just came home. I don't know, man. Pooh Shiesty. On to the next topic involving music, bro. We're still waiting on Iceman. It's getting freezing out here. It's getting cold out here. Drake, if you're listening, where is Iceman? I need Iceman, dog. Iceman is my most anticipated album of all time right now. Like, I'm sitting here every Friday, every Thursday night, I'm scratching my head like, bro, where is Iceman? Where the fuck is Iceman at? I need Iceman. Iceman has to be a classic. Man, this is like... let's take a bet, podcast. I think Iceman comes before July. I think Iceman definitely comes before July. So hopefully I'm right. We get it before July. But sticking to Toronto, another Toronto artist who I fuck with dropped an album from the prisons. Let's go to Tory Lanez. You deserve a face for $1. So let me holler. Fuck me in Lucas. Nobody honor. You do your thing, yeah. My fault. Y'all know about that. Y'all know about that. My fault. So, Tory Lanez dropped Slutty Bass. 15 songs. Damn, I did not get to it yet. I'm not gonna lie, I've been running around and not get to it. But I'm hearing great things about it. My next episode, I will have my review on it, but I can't wait to tune into this album. Tory Lanez has always been one of my favorite artists. I still think Playboy is an amazing album. Still one of my top 10 albums of all time. Playboy is an amazing album. So if you tune in to Slutty Bass, please send my Rag Talk podcast page your favorite songs, what you fucked with, what you didn't fuck with. Let me know. I'm locking on that joint. Soon as I'm done shooting this shit, I'm probably locking on that joint because I think it's going to be hot. I'm locking to it. For music-wise, that's all the music, I believe. Any other topics for music that I got written down? Nah? All right, bet. So we're going to move on. We're going to move on to cover some sports. My Lakers, man. Fuck! Back-to-back days, this is crazy. So we're going to start with Luka Dončić. Major news out of L.A. Luka is out for at least 2 weeks with a hamstring suffered against OKC with the playoffs starting in mid-April. This is a massive blow to the Lakers' seedings. And then today, Austin Reaves adding to the Lakers' injury bug. Reaves is officially out for the rest of the season with a obleg. I don't even know what the fuck that says, man. But they out. LeBron, man, you're 40. You're 42. How old is LeBron, man? I think. How old is LeBron, man? He can't go back to being 2018 LeBron, man. I don't think that's possible. I think LeBron's like 43, 42. How old is LeBron? LeBron is 41 years old. Jesus Christ. Okay, so if LeBron gets out the first round without Luka and Austin Reaves, man, God bless, man. It's like, I'm praying for him, bro. But these injury bugs came at the worst possible time, bro. We lost our backcourt. Just like that. We lost our backcourt with injuries. Luka was on a historic run. This was going to be Luka's deep playoff run once again with LA. Hopefully that they get out of this. Hopefully that they can make their way. As of right now, let me go look at the seedings for y'all. As of right now, the Lakers in the first round will be playing. Let me go to the NBA, Joe. Let me go. For the first round, they'll be playing, I think, Houston, I believe. Yup. They would be the Timberwolves. It would be LeBron versus Ant and them if the season ended right now. Hopefully, man, we do something right, man. This is gonna be fucking insane, man. This is gonna be fucking crazy. Like, why, man? Why? Love, don't do this to my king. Don't do this to my glorious king. Please, take my hamstring. Take it. Just take my hamstring. Don't do this to my beautiful, beautiful king. My glorious king, man. Fuck. Man. Oh, man. Fuck LeBron, man. Fuck. On to the next, man. It's drama in the city. In the Biddy. Joel Embiid, the drama in Philly is peaking. Embiid was held out of today's game against the Pistons due to injury management and illness. He publicly voiced his frustration with Sixers management, saying he's angry that they won't let him play earlier this week against the Washington Wizards. Bro, why Embiid talking like this? Like, Embiid, you take a step and you fuck your whole body up, bro. They're trying to preserve you. You only played 36 games this season, bro. I don't think they want to put you out there at all for you to, you know what I'm saying, fuck up any more thing. You played 36 games this season. You are the walking definition of we can't trust this nigga. And one thing my pops told me, he said your best ability is availability. And you have to be available, dog. You have to be available. You cannot be bullshit, man. And that's why they're not playing you. But you also can't go to the media and promote your shit, bro. Like, at the end of the day, this is a team game, bro. This is a team game, bro. You can't be out there just running your mouth like that, letting the media know what's going on in the locker room, bro. You can't be doing that. So, Sixers, man, y'all gotta tighten up. Y'all gotta see what the fuck y'all gonna do with Embiid. Because that nigga, he ain't happy, y'all. He is not happy over there. On to the next one. Giannis. Giannis is making headlines for pushing back against team doctors, calling their attempt to send him a slap in the face. So as you see, it's a pattern. I think these niggas are sliming these niggas out. Besides Embiid, I think Giannis is getting slimed up by the Bucks. Because they know they're going to trade this nigga. So we're going to sit you, nigga. We're going to get the best value trade we can get by sitting you. So you won't get no more cricks and dinks. So you won't get no more any type of injuries. Because, they want the best they can get for Giannis. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Okay. They want the best to get, so they're going to sit that nigga. They're definitely going to sit that nigga, and he's not playing. And plus, the Bucks wasn't making no moves anyway. It's the fucking Bucks, dog. The Bucks was not making no headlines, no crazy moves anyway. That was not about to happen in Milwaukee. I do believe Giannis will be out of there. I do believe Giannis will get traded in the summer. My high point is still the Knicks. People thought I was crazy before, but I do believe the Knicks will be making headway. The Knicks will be looking forward to get Luka, and I believe they will. I definitely believe they will. But let's knock down some MVP race and standings. So, the front runners, the race for the MVP is officially a 3-man race for Shai, Victor, and Luka. In my opinion, I think they're going to give it to SGA again, back-to-back. He's phenomenal. People don't like his play style, I understand, but at the end of the day, bro, he's a bucket getter. He's a bucket getter. He gets buckets. His team is the first seed. He plays defense. For Wemby's on the stage. He's crying every fucking day, bro. I should get it. I should get the MVP. It should be me. It's definitely me. I play both sides of the field. I play both sides of the court, brother. Let your game do the talking, man. Like I'm saying. Well, Luka had a good chance, but he's out for the rest of the season, so I think he's gonna be out. On to the next one. Do you think the NBA should ban the 65-game rule? Yes, I think that. Shout out to my man Juan. Juan said that this should only be allowed if you are dead ass rested. But if you have a legit injury that can be proved by NBA doctors, that can be proved by your team doctors, and that should get a pass. That should get a pass. But if you're just resting your players, bro, and not giving them not playing, bro, that should count to the 65-game rule. So hopefully the NBA do that by the change. Because at this point, all NBA first team is going to be niggas that played, bro. That's all it's going to be, that niggas that played. What the fuck? Shout out to my man Jordan. He just texted me. I'm going to the club. You sliding? Where? Damn. Outside with some pretty bitches that don't know how to act. We be acting bad up. Nigga, all we doing, Alright. Let me see. On to the next one. East Stand. Let's get to the East. I just cut everything off my phone. He texted me. Let's get to the East Standing. So, Detroit have shockingly clinched the first seed in the East. The Celtics are 2, and the Knicks are 3. Have secured their spots. The Sixers are fighting to avoid the play-in with Toronto and Charlotte on their heels. OKC, and now in the West, OKC holds the best record of 61-16. Spurs has had the 11th game win streak snapped by Denver. Yo, Denver went off today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna get to the stats later. And Lakers are desperately trying to hang on to their third spot without Luka. Damn, bro. Hopefully Lakers. Oh my fucking god, man. Oh, we might go to 4 because they might try to get 4 and 5. We play. Oh fuck. We're gonna see. Fuck. We might be. Fuck. Take my hamstring, please. Please, just take my hamstring, dog. But some stats of the day. Nikola Jokic puts up 40 points, 13 assists, and 8 rebounds in the OT winner versus Spurs today, previewing why he's still the final boss of the NBA. Cooper Flag is the youngest player to drop 50 fucking points. That's crazy. He dropped 50 points. Damn, he sent me a voicemail. I'm gonna play that shit after I'm done shooting. Also, despite the laws, Wemby still put up 34, 18, and 7 assists with 5 blocks. So Wemby's hard. Wemby's definitely hard. I'm not gonna lie. Wemby's hard, but he's oh my god, I said Wemby's hard twice. Pause on that. But he's still young. I was telling my homie that the Spurs are still inexperienced in the playoffs, and they go against a team. Oh my god, why are you, bro? I swear, people only call me when I'm shooting, but we back at it on Wemby. Like I was telling my homie before I got cut off by my mom calling me, the Spurs are inexperienced in the playoffs. I think them niggas will tighten up, but we're going to see how they go. They are the second seed, so they definitely earn their way up. It's going to be a good one, man. The NFL has been quiet. No updates on that. Wait, hold on. Yeah, we got to talk about the nigga Kirk Cousins, though. I don't know who the fuck his agent is. Kirk Cousins, let me look up, bro. But let me look up his joint, bro. Well, cause that nigga, whoever, bro, he be negotiating these deals with a bomb on his chest, saying, "You give me that money, I'm gonna blow us the fuck up." Cause there's no way. So breaking down to y'all, Kirk Cousins recently signed a contract with the Las Vegas Raiders on April 2nd. While on paper numbers look massive, the action change makes a 1-year bridge deal despite just turns into a rookie deal. But the deal is technically a 5-year, $172 million contract, but officially it's a 1-year, $20 million full guaranteed by the end of 2026. The Raiders are only paying $113 total. Atlanta Falcons responsible. So he getting paid by the Raiders and the Falcons still. He's due a $10 million bonus. Yo, that nigga Kurt, his agent is crazy. His agent is tough. His agent is amazing, bro. That nigga can get me in the league. He can get me in the league, dog. But shout out Kurt. I guess they're still drafting the boy from Indiana. Is that where he's from? I believe he went to Indiana. Let me see. Indiana. I believe that's QB. I think that's He went to Indiana. I just want to make sure my facts are right. I hate niggas that give. I'm saying. Let me see. Oh yeah. Yep. He went to Bro, I didn't. What the fuck, nigga? What is this nigga name, dog? Bro, the QB name. What the nigga name is? Fred Mendoza. There we go. Fred Mendoza. There we go. He's gonna be the first pick in the draft from Indiana Houses. Yeah, I wasn't sure. What the fuck? I don't know why I keep that. I don't know why I doubt myself. I know ball. He's going to be the first pick. Probably going to sit behind Derek Carr for the first couple weeks to get his act right. See how that's it. Kirk Cousins feel. I feel like he'd be starting by the end of the season. This is the same. I don't know if y'all. It's the same pattern every year. When you have a top pick in the draft with your quarterback, your plan is I'm going to get a veteran, let the veteran work out. You know what I'm saying? They did it with Cam Newton. They did it with Cam Newton and Mac Jones. They did it with Cam Newton and Mac Jones. Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers, Shador Sanders and Joe Flacco and the other nigga, Dylan something, what nigga last name, I don't fucking know. It's a pattern they're going to keep doing. But that's the only news I got from the NFL, dog. Right, so we're going to close out this episode. But listen, man, I told y'all, man, the vlog, like I said, the vlogging was amazing. It's funny as shit. These YNs are crazy, man. I'm going to have to voice over some of the vlog, though, because that shit was muted on the mic. So that shit was crazy. But hopefully y'all going to enjoy it. Once I get the videos from my cameraman, I'm going to clip it up. I'm going to log it up, and it's going to be fun. This is going to be amazing, man. Like, I'm going to keep working on this shit. It's going to be fun. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for locking in with me. Listen, man, episode going to be up before the night ends. Reg Talk Podcast, man. We out.